What's going on, everybody? I'm randomfrankp. Today we're going to talk about and do a little review for the Razer Blackwidow Chroma. Now, the big thing lately in gaming peripherals has been RGB LED lightings. They are going in headphones, mice, and keyboards, and it's really taken the whole PC gaming world by storm because people love the option to customize their peripherals. And they love, if they have a black and blue setup or whatever in their PC lighting, they want to have black and blue peripherals. And with custom LED lights, you can do this. Now in January we saw at CES, Corsair revealed their Rgb K70 keyboard. Razer has responded with their Razer Blackwidow Ultimate Chroma Edition keyboard. We have it today, and we're going to do a review for you guys. We're going to put it to the test, let you guys know if it's worth it, the pros and cons, and all that good stuff about the Razer Chroma. So RGB LED lights. I mentioned it earlier, but this is honestly one of the biggest things now that we're seeing in a ton of gaming peripherals. The customization is what people love, and we're seeing it now in this Razer Chroma. They've pretty much completely taken their Blackwidow keyboard and just put LED lights inside. That's all they did to change this keyboard. And honestly, it's not too bad. Give them a thumbs up for it. On the side, you'll notice they have 5 dedicated macro keys, which is pretty nice. A nicely thick braided USB cord, and a nice shiny LED glowing Razer logo on the bottom of the keyboard. But where this keyboard shines is in how they fully constructed the keyboard and the LED lights to take full advantage of their brightness. By taking a key off, you can see underneath that they have a simple LED light next to the key switch. That's pretty average. But what Razer has done to take advantage of this is they've put a white base underneath all the keys. And doing this, it helps the LED lights reflect off of the inside of the key, pushing the light down onto the white surface, making it appear that they are glowing brighter and more of a neon effect. And that also allows all the keys, specific different colors to the LED lights, to sort of blend on this white board. I really like that a lot because it just makes it shine, it makes the lights pop.
Next, we'll look at the keyboard itself and what it features. The keyboard is made entirely of plastic, has a nice black stealth finish all across the keyboard. On the bottom, you will see it has 2 feet on the top of the keyboard that helps it elevate just a little bit. And on the back of the keyboard, it has 5 little rubberized feet that just help it, gain traction on whatever surface, so it won't scratch as well. And on the side, you have a spot for a USB and headphone and microphone jack. The keyboard is a magnet, however, for fingerprints and little smudges, your fingers have oil on it, you will pick this up on the surface. Next, going into the Razer Synapse 2.0 software, it's very easy. It helps you easily cycle through all the templates that they have as well as special effects, and it really just makes it very simple to achieve what you want to do in terms of customizing the special LED lights to whatever key or whatever function or effect that you want to do. The first effect is a breathing effect where you can pick any 2 colors or just random colors so you can make it select, and it will breathe those 2 colors. So here I have it pulsing and breathing from blue to red. The next is a sort of custom effect where you can pick certain templates that highlights the main controls in the games, and you can pick really across them. They have like Dota, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, and it just highlights specific keys that you can use in the game. So that's a pretty cool template. It's called custom. And along with that, you can pretty much pick any key on the keyboard and assign it to a different color, so you can make it spell certain things or just highlight any key you want. The next effect is called Reactive, and that pretty much just whatever color you pick for the keys, you can see like it reacts, and that key highlights and it kind of pulses, and then it will slowly fade away. And there's 3 different modes: a long, medium, or short mode. So whoever you type, it'll either react for a long or a short period of time, and it's the most fun one, my personal favorite. It's like the way it looks. Next, you have spectrum cycling, which just pretty much cycles throughout all the colors on the spectrum. That's pretty simple. And then you also have one called static, where you just pick one static color and the keyboard will light that color for the entire time, but you can change it to any color you want. And then lastly, everybody's favorite, the wave effect, which is the 16.8 million color RGB rainbow lights that, the main selling point that a lot of the keyboards are doing now. And it's the prettiest, it's the coolest looking because you can pretty much just have it glowing and doing the rainbow effect the entire time. And you can switch what direction you want it to go in. You can make the wave go either left or right.
Okay, now here's where I get kind of picky. On the back of the box, on the Razer website, anywhere you look about this keyboard, they flaunt how their mechanical keyboard switches are the only switches in the world designed for gaming. Okay, the problem is, having used an MX Cherry keyboard for a while and being used to those switches, those MX Cherry Reds, switching to this keyboard feels noticeably different to me. I want to say they feel cheaper, although I know they're not like a cheaper build quality because this keyboard is built very well actually. Just the keys, they feel different. It doesn't feel like a true mechanical keyboard experience, and that kind of bothers me. Now, is the average person, is the average gamer going to notice this? Probably not. Are they going to care? Probably not. But again, just a little something that I picked up on, just a little bit of a difference. They feel a little different to me, but I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. And lastly, something that kind of just confuses me is some of the keys. On them, they have specific areas where they could easily take advantage of the LED lights, where they could just have that certain point with the hollow clear finish on the key so the LED light can really shine through. They do it on the number pad, but they don't do it on the F keys. They don't do it on some of the keys where the question mark is. That easily could have been done. It's not going to cost them really any more money to do this, and I just think it would have made the whole keyboard pop that much more if I could have had all the characters and stuff on this keyboard shine with the LED lights. Oh, and Razer. What happened up top of the number pad there, where those keys kind of shine through, but not really? What happened? That's kind of weird. But now that that's all said and done, Razer, I have to give it to you. This keyboard honestly blew me away. I've been using the Corsair Gaming K70 keyboard for the past month, and having used that for a while, having gotten used to it, and the LED lights and the software with that, I love that keyboard. I didn't know how it was going to stack up to this. Having used it, having put it to the test for the past week or two, I am honestly shocked. The keyboard itself is built wonderfully. It's very solid, doesn't feel cheap. The LED lights are very, very bright and they pop. And like I said, it's all thanks due to that white undertone underneath the keys that really take advantage of that, and it makes the lights pop, giving them the appearance that they are brighter. Having the 5 dedicated macro keys on the side is a big plus, and I think every keyboard can take advantage of that, especially for PC gamers having specific macro keys. And lastly, Razer, I want to thank you. On the side of your keyboard, you have something that's pretty unique, something that I wanted to see in the Corsair K70, and that is a designated spot for a USB, a headphone jack, and a microphone jack. That is awesome. This saves so much space. You can plug in a thumb drive there, have a flash drive in, you can plug in your mouse, your headphones with the microphone jack, all on the side of your keyboard without having to run it to your PC itself. If you've noticed, I've alluded a lot to the Corsair Gaming K70. That's because they are very competitively priced, both at $169.99. They both take advantage of these RGB LED lights inside. So with that being said, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe because very, very soon I'll be doing a full-out comparison between the Razer Chroma and the Corsair Gaming K70 RGB keyboard. I'm going to put them head-to-head in a full-out comparison, review, test, all that stuff, so be on the lookout for that. Well, everybody, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed my review for the Razer Blackwidow Chroma keyboard. I hope this review really helped give you some extra knowledge and information on the keyboard itself. Hope it helped you decide whether you want to buy it or not. Just a general informational review. I hope it helped you out. If it didn't, you do want to buy it, there will be a product link in the description below, so check it out. And yeah, like I said, I will be doing a comparison video between this keyboard and the Corsair Gaming K70, so please hit thumbs up if you want to see that. Hit thumbs up if this video liked you. Comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that. Or you can also hit me up on Twitter at randomfrankp. And like I said, if you haven't already, guys, for tons of more tech reviews, and I've done a ton in the past, hit subscribe for more videos. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Have a good day.